I told you Mike Johnson was not to be trusted in any way. And when I told you guys that he was in the process of putting together a bill to fund Ukraine, I got attacked by a lot of people saying, this is not going to happen. How could you say something about Mike Johnson? He is an absolute patriot. That is slander. Well, no, it wasn't. Now it turns out that I was correct. Guys, I don't always get it right. I know that. But trust me, when I bring something to you guys, it is only because I have done my homework. And so now we're seeing that Speaker Johnson is, after the Easter recess, plans on bringing a bill to the House floor to fund Ukraine. Now, the interesting part about it is he knows that he can get away with it. Even though Marjorie Taylor Greene is trying to get him removed, which is going to be very difficult right now because she would then be essentially ceding control of the House to the Democrats. We have a razor thin majority. We'll have a 1-seat majority when this next exit takes place in a couple of weeks. 1-seat majority. They can't even afford to let him go at this point. Really and truly, he never should have been made the speaker, but here we are. So the way that he intends to slide this under is by trying to do what Trump said to do, which this is not a Trump thing, but he's trying to ride off the coattails of Trump by saying, oh, we could offer them a loan where they could pay us back. Trump has said for a long time, why are we continuing to offer these things to people? Then this was a foreign aid in general and not get something in return. And so now he's saying, well, we could loan it to them. The other thought was, oh man, it would be complete poetry if we were to give them money that we seized from oligarchs in Russia. Well, I've been a huge that whole idea of seizing money from oligarchs in Russia, seizing yachts, seizing all various assets from oligarchs, from Russian oligarchs. I had a major issue with that. One, because first of all, we never knew where the money was going to, and I want to say it was over $300 billion worth of assets. I don't give a rip about Russian criminals, don't get me wrong, but to not know who the money was coming from and where that money was going, the idea that the government could just go into a foreign country and seize other people's assets, my concern is how long before that power gets turned on us. Wait, oh, it already has. I'm not for it. But Mike Johnson is now talking about, well, there's other ways that we can send this money to them without it actually coming from us. Bullcrap. That money is coming from us. Will the American people ever see it? No. Will we ever get a refund for the money that was sent over there? No. This is just politics. This is Mike Johnson attempting to play a game and attempting to play with words. The only way that he feels he can get it through is by trying to prove, oh, we're coming up with other ways of sending the money without it actually coming out of the taxpayer's pocket. Whether you call it a loan, whether you call it an agreement where they have to buy fuel or natural gas from us, whatever you call it, if you are sending cash, the government has no cash. The government has no money. Any money that it has comes from the paychecks of Americans. So if you are sending any money to Ukraine whatsoever, that is coming out of the pockets of Americans, and we don't have it. Let me know what you guys think about this. I know that as far as conservatives go, there is a huge amount of people who feel that, you know what, we have a moral obligation to help out the Ukraine. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.